Alright, what's up YouTube? Or wherever, fish forums. Um, so this is my JBJ 28 I found in the garbage of Uptown. Somebody was throwing it out. Um, Took the rim off of it, cleaned it up pretty good. Got an AI prime light on it, and some other, your basic wave maker heater somewhere else. Little, what do you call it thing? Filter canister filter. And in the back, I'm gonna get a LED grow light back here. I'm putting a bunch of Chaeto back here. And growing that, I'm gonna run the canister filter output to this port here. I've blocked off this secondary port that usually, the two JBJ pumps are alternating between. Block this off. I'm just gonna have this primary one going. And the return to the canister filter will be back here, so the water will still go into the overflow, skim the top of the water, feed the Chaeto, run all the mechanical and the matrix and everything in the canister filter, which is pretty much a bunch of room. It'll have more filtration than it would have had back in this original center. Uh, I'm losing my mind. What? I'm blank. This back thing where you put the in tank filter media basket in. So that's the plan for this. Um, Now I filled it up with water and got all the rock, and I have all this mess. Um, so I filled it up with the water, put the sand, the live rock, was all happy, and then I started noticing in the back chamber it started filling up water coming up this way, and then it started overflowing in the back. So basically, it was leaking right here and oops, over here. And it was leaking into the back. It was not leaking outside of this, and I was always having a main concern with this back part not having a support. What I was told by a couple people, it was going to be okay. And I looked at it, and it seemed that it has good support. Supported, right here. A nice bead of silicone was on there between here and this glass here, and then you have the other silicone adhesive, whatever they used here, the JBJ people, which I heard it's not the best, but it seemed pretty good to me. And it's also between here, these back little chambers have silicone to the glass here, which is nice and sticky. So you'd think, it's supported 2 times, which it seems good. It's not was not leaking on the exterior of the tank, thank God. Um, I also, you can't see it, but I replaced this with that fake carbon fiber stuff from AutoZone. Looks pretty good. It's not really noticeable that it's, fake fiber. But okay, back to what I was saying. Anyway, so I did that. So when I emptied it out, I poured water into the back chamber to see where is it leaking from in here, and it was basically just sweating through the old silicone adhesive, and you could see it. It was just kind of just looked like it was sweating. So I was reading forums, and apparently I didn't dig enough. I saw GE1 Type 1 silicone, 100% silicone. Use that's good for tanks. So I did that. And, I did that and everything, finished it up, and then I just kept reading, and then I started reading everybody saying RTV 103 is the best. So I'm like, well, damn. Okay. Let me just take this off and put RTV 103 because I want this thing as strong as possible. So I did buy some RTV 103. This Momentive, good stuff here. It's black, which is what I want to better than this because this is kind of, it dries, it's clear, but it's still, you can see it's like opaque, white, bluish color is not good. I don't want that just shining through the tank when everything's in here. Now, as I went blank again, So I tried to take the silicone. I was going to try to take the silicone off, but this GE1 stuff is sticking to this pretty damn hard. I mean, I had to pry this off really good to take this off here. I don't know if you can see that. Let me try to focus. Well, it doesn't. Yeah, right here. Um, I tried. It's not coming off easy. And when I did it, me and my buddy did it, we squeezed it in there to get it nice and sealed up tight. So my only thought now is I'm not ripping it off. I don't want to tear this thing more than I have to. So I'm just going to put the RTV black on top of this. So I'm doing a test right now, which is basically the other half of this video besides me explaining everything I'm doing and talking too much. So I wanted to see. Now silicone doesn't stick to acrylic good at all. It like just does not work. So I did this earlier. I want to see. This is not, I don't know if this is really acrylic, it's just plastic. But this is a test. First time I'm trying to peel this off. It's on here. Crap, it might be on here too good. I need to get it off. So, I mean, this is, okay, here we go. No, this GE1 stuff, okay. I don't think I have anything to worry about on this just being under there, because it is like, I mean, I might have to just take a razor to this now that I'm yanking on it and ruining the other seam underneath it. Okay, here we go. Nope, still not. Okay, it's not, no. It's good stuff. I mean, it's not bad. I can definitely see how you can do a whole, glass tank and you could be okay. Just, not like a 60 to 90 gallon. Probably wouldn't use this stuff. I don't know. That might even still work. But holy crap, it is on here. It's not coming off. Basically, it's just tearing off of itself. It's freaking working good. It's not. Alright, mission accomplished. Good. That's what I was hoping to see, was it sticking really hard. Okay, so let's go see my little experiment test that I'm doing with silicone. I really want to find out also when I put the silicone on top of this silicone, is it going to adhere to this silicone? Hopefully it will, so that way, I'm having a little double layer going on. I don't know, maybe I'm overkilling it. Somebody has more experience than me that has done this and it fails, but I don't know. This is what I'm going to do. I want my damn fish tank up and running. And I'm giving this has been drying for 4 days now. It should be okay. This only dried just today. I put this on earlier today. Or was it 2 days ago? I'm not sure. Either way, I'm going to wait that long, 2-3 days with the RTV when I put it on here. So let's go see the RTV and I'll show you what I'm doing. Let's go walk over here in the kitchen. Okay, here's my mess. Now, this is what I got going on. This is the RTV 103. I put this on. So if anybody's trying to put silicone on acrylic, don't do it. Which most people probably obvious. I mean, it just bloop. It just comes right the hell off. Now let's see this RTV if it. Well, this stuff. Now I can tell you right now that okay, this GE silicone. Look at that. It just falls off the acrylic basically. This is no ifs and it's just hell no. Okay, this RTV stuff though is definitely at least okay. No, it's stronger, but yeah, you definitely don't want to do that either. It's definitely stronger, but I mean it's a whole shitload stronger. But you don't want to do it. Okay, so now I put a little dab of this GE Silicone 1, without the mold stuff, which I've heard is okay and it's not okay and it's okay, but whatever. It's silicone type 1. I want to see, can I add, because I didn't read anything about it, but was it, can I add silicone on top of dried silicone? Will it adhere to it? So let me find out. We're finding out right now, and it looks pretty good. Okay, that's a little piece there. Let me try to look at what I'm doing here. This cured, was it today? No, this was 2 days ago. I put this on here. It sticks nice to other silicone. It's not as good as if it was like on that plastic. That crap was pretty much on there. Okay, so then I put another dab of this earlier on today on top of the GE Type 1. I want to see if that will go on there and adhere to it. And it's freaking on there. Oh yeah, it's on there real nice. Yes. Oh yes. Pull. Oh no. 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 Okay, it's coming off pretty standard. I don't understand it. Some spots it's like just molded to it and meshed with it. And then some spots it just... But I can rest assured the GE silicone is pretty strong on there. I don't think I'm going to have any problems. I'm probably just going to use this as a, you know, just to cover up the opaque, you know, clear silicone. But that's my test here. Okay, let's try this. Here, I squeezed it on here nice and tight. I mean, this is gonna work. And I want my fish tank. And hopefully somebody learned something off of this. And, you know, just to give you an idea of how strong silicone can be in this RTV silicone adhesive. I definitely would say the silicone adhesive is stronger. I mean, I don't really necessarily think it's like... It's definitely, you know, I would get, you know, if you're not worried about color, you don't need a clear, because I wouldn't put this black on, but you could, you know, you can get the RTV 108 or whatever it's called, another clear or white, and do that on glass. But I would say, yeah, this stuff is definitely better. You can get it from Amazon. I don't know. I hope somebody learned something off of this, because I didn't see anybody else about fish tank experiment of ripping this crap, trying to rip this crap apart to actually see how hard it is. Definitely doesn't rip, you know, doesn't work on glass to acrylic, but it does to that plastic, whatever that. If that's acrylic, it's amazed me because it's sticking the hell to that, and won't. Maybe it's because this is super smooth, but I don't know. Any questions, comments? I don't know how much I can answer, because obviously you can tell I kind of look. I don't even know if I know what I'm doing. But I'm going for it, and I'm filling up my tank, and if it all spills on the floor, that would suck. I wouldn't say, oh well, that would suck, but I really don't think I'm going to have an issue. So, that's it. Take care.